We are a family of 6 who call the ocean our home. We feel incredibly blessed to do this life together, and we've now sailed halfway around the world, crossing oceans, exploring cultures, finding waves, all while raising a family and leaning into the highs and lows of life at sea. The adventure is far from over as we continue our mission to circumnavigate this globe. So jump on board, have a laugh, and let's see where this journey takes us.
Sailing through Indonesia is breathtaking, but it comes with challenges. Instead of pushing through overnight, we choose to day hop, stopping each evening for a good rest. Not just for comfort, but for safety. The ocean here is full of surprises. Floating debris, fads, fish attracting devices, and the unpredictable presence of fishermen. At night, they're nearly invisible, but in daylight, fresh and alert, we could navigate safely through this maze. After a safe passage, we made it to Sorong, our final stop before Raja Ampat. One last stock up, a few errands, and then it was time to sail into paradise.
We're loaded up. Food, diesel, gas. Got the fridges are fixed.
Which is huge. It means that we can keep all the food we bought. So.
Moto tank full.
Oh yeah, we had like 3 days of it. It was so good.
So right now, we're anchor up. Before this thing comes too much closer to us, we're going that way. Let's go. Sails are out, we're slipping along, which is unique for this part of the world.
Yeah.
And
this thing's in front.
This guy's angry as.
You're on standby. You're fooding.
Yeah, we just got walloped. We just got fronted.
Yeah.
Thankfully it wasn't super strong. It was only about, we went from 8 knots out here to 15 knots. Whack! Sails went everywhere. And... Okay, so situation. Shallow bit here, storm there. We're going to try and go through the middle.
It's not very often that the kids are all having a nap in the middle of the day, but we've been going hard the last couple of days. We hit Sorong and we were rushing around on scooters and having late nights, getting dinner out. It was busy, hustling, getting things done. And so today they're wrecked. So we've just left Sorong this morning and they're all catching up on a little sleep.
There's no blue jobs or pink jobs on board, hey Chip. We just all rip in as we give the tools some much needed love. This is just off Pip's own back, which I think is amazing. It's giving the tools that get used most days a much needed spruce up. And Bells is on the helm, making it happen, working through all these beautiful islands. Andre's on the work train. She's so focused she doesn't even know what's going on. Hey! Alright, welcome to the hot and sweaty. Are we in the northern, 0.01 degrees south. So we are this close.
I know, I think this is the island, isn't it? That there's like an equator line on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can kind of
the equator islands.
Jump from northern to southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. That's why.
That is
Oh, sticky!
It's so warm.
Are we good here?
Is it coconut?
I don't know. It's gonna go neutral there. There it is. No, it wasn't. It was a vertical log. Yeah. Alright, we're away. Back to it.
Tucked away in the far reaches of Indonesia, Raja Ampat is one of the most untouched marine ecosystems on Earth, and within it, Wayag is the crown jewel. No roads, no towns, just towering limestone peaks, pristine lagoons, and more marine life than almost anywhere else on the planet. With the boat fully stocked and the week of exploring ahead, we couldn't believe it. Bringing our own home here, our floating base camp, felt surreal. This is the kind of place most people only dream of, and we were about to experience it firsthand.
There's so much exploring to be done, isn't there? Oh, it's going to be so fun. And some of these you can climb up to get a view of the whole anchorage. That'll be fun, eh? I don't know which one it is, but we'll work it out. Jelly! So many jellies! Pip's doing an important job being lookout today, making sure we don't hit any of that beautiful blue shallow water. Archie's also helping. What can you see from up there? A lot.
Today we're going on to explore with some other boats. We haven't seen other boats for a long time. Look, other boats and stuff. Bit of a drift dive, we think. Can't see what we find. Alright, we found some waves in a part of the world where there's not really any waves. Alright, we're sending the dive crew out. Let's see what we land. You can see how shallow it is.
Over there.
I reckon he'd take your hand, that guy.
That didn't feed a village.
Crazy, we're in a sanctuary. Like Raja Ampat's one of the most beautiful places in the world you can be in the water. And somehow plastics and rubbish is making its way in and there's zero people uninhabited. It goes to show that we're all on a journey, aren't we? There's got to be a better way. On your marks. All right, Bells and I just did a run back to get some boards. And we'll see if we can find a cheeky wave out here. If not, that's okay. But if we do, that's a win.
Okay, what do you say?
Yeah, go on that sandy bit. And put it onto the... Step 1, anchor down. Step 2, be careful. We're looking at one like this, a left-hander that we can... Ow! That's not so good.
So you were too deep because it broke way further out than the other two.
Yeah, it did. There you
A
go.
little more observation needed. You okay?
I think I'm okay. Just...
Oh, that's a doozy.
Is it?
It's not deep, but it's like
A scratch.
full reef rash.
Oh, no. Alright, for the record, it's reef 1, me. Wow, probably 0.
I would say reef 2, 1. Like I think.
You got a wave? Well done. Not there.
You got that one there. That's just a grey. It's got this doozy over here, which is gonna be a little sore. I'll look after you.
I'll try not to whinge too much. It's shallow.
There's shells for the outboard.
Are we gonna make it, Bella?
Maybe we'll try going.
Good morning. I've just snuck off the boat while everyone's still sleeping, and I've come for a stand-up paddleboard, and it's just incredible to be here. It's so quiet and so still. Just nature. It's amazing. We saw a manta ray here the other day, and I was hoping I might see him again this morning. If I do, I'll video it. If I don't, maybe you can just come for a little paddleboard with me. It's so quiet. I've just come out into this whole new section. That's just so fun. There's like something new around every corner. That's really neat. And still completely silent. Just the sound of me paddling along, the occasional sound of a bird or a fish splashing. I don't think I've ever been anywhere this quiet. It's happy days! Yay! I made it back. Didn't get lost.
Madre.
Can't wait to come down.
Sneaking some midway views as we backtrack from going the wrong way. Now how'd you come up that way? Amazing.
We made it.
So we did wait till 4 o'clock thinking it'd be a bit cooler, but it's it's so sweaty, eh? But that's okay. Love it. Oh, you got a mate, hang on.
Dude, bad spot.
That is one spectacular island. Look at it. Amazing. Realities of exploring different parts of the world, as stunning as they look, we are
Your face is like
1 degree north of the equator, not even half a degree. We are
so hot.
dripping with sweat. Coming down is just as real.
Yeah, I feel like going backwards is pretty solid.
Yeah, sort of perched. Probably a solid 7.5 out of 10 up. I'd call that a 9 out of 10 down. Steep, a wee bit slippery and definitely spiky. And oh, sweaty too. That's okay, because this stuff is gold.
Made it!
Phew.
My legs are like jelly. Oh man.
Reflecting as to where we actually were, we were on top of that peak.
That's a good nudge.
It's good to be adventuring again and not just moving every day. We've been moving for like 6 weeks, nearly every other day, or every day, apart from the days we would stop and check into a country or buy groceries. Now we're out here,
Exploring.
exploring again. Feels good.
This anchorage is so calm. There's hardly any light pollution or sound pollution. Just makes you realize how remote you are.
Hello, Mr. Manta. Hello, mate.
No, mantas don't sting you.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's cool. Yay, Mom!
And I am liking the start of this one already, eh? Straight up she goes. You beauty!
I'm glad I put shoes on.
I'm glad I am awesome.
Oh, humility is really important in our family. Yep. Yeah, it is. Good.
Wowee. Pip! You made it!
How's it, Ted?
Don't think I should listen to Dad about no shoes.
Wayag feels like another world, remote, uninhabited, and nearly perfect. But even here, hundreds of miles from any major city, plastic finds its way into the currents, floating alongside jellyfish washed up on the white sand beaches. It's a heartbreaking reminder that no place on Earth is truly untouched anymore. But despite this, stopping here was unforgettable. Raja Ampat left its mark on us, and after a week of adventure, awe, and pure gratitude, it was time to set sail once again.
So after what was an amazing few days here,
Yeah, it's been great.
we're anchoring up. Bells is going to go and take us around and say ciao ciao to some of our mates.
Yeah.
And we'll point our bows to our next destination.
Yeah, exciting. I think we're gonna go stop by the equator. On our way down.
Say good day to old mate Equator.
Yeah.
Look at this crew. Look at them. Yes.
Bye, Moon River!
See you guys.
What did you say?
I said it was totally worth coming up here.
Totally
You
worth
were
coming
right,
up here. Yes. This was a magic spot. One of those anchorages that you're just like,
Yeah, we did
Wow.
it justice. It was amazing.
yeah.
No,
Yes.
it was epic. Lots to explore. You could spend longer. But
Yeah.
there's also heaps of other cool stuff to explore in Raja, so
Yeah, so we're moving on today from Wayag. Gonna go just 12 nautical miles to
The
Kauai,
equator.
where the equator is.
yeah, dance from north to south and south to north.
Yes.
At least that's what I think is going to happen.
Maybe.
There's a lovely memorial.
We'll go see what we learn.
We will.
Oh, never gets old staring at those colours. It's beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it, Pam? We're having some cocoa, coconuts. Yum.
Comments on current fruit scenario? This is current fruit scenario. We got onions and some turmeric. But you did harvest some coconuts yesterday.
Yeah, we're gonna like dry it out and yeah.
Get into it.
Yeah.
So
We've got coconut to snack on.
that's the current fruit scenario. Just had one of those scenarios while we're in it, where eyeball navigation is number one. We've got three types of technology running. We've got navionics, iSailor, and sat imagery. And this particular point that comes off the island here, none of them are really agreeing, and the sat images have cloud on them or glare, and so they're not, very obvious. But we were looking at going between these two rocky islets out here. You can see we've got one over here and another one here, and there looks to be plenty of room between them. But we just had the trusty Nox binoculars on them, and it looks like it's like shallow reef breaking between them, despite what the chart says. So we've just bared away and we'll go right round. Not interested in playing that game, but a healthy reminder for eyeball navigation being number one, hey, and technology being number two.
Look at the thing off our bow.
That there is the equator marker. If you have a look over here, look how close we are to the equator. About to anchor on it. It's quite unique, isn't it? Just, you know, jump from one side to the other.
Yeah.
North, south, south, north. It's quite cool. Found a chap who calls his home the equator, under a blue tarp, right on it. It's pretty unique, because it's uninhabited otherwise. Okay, change of plans.
We weren't satisfied with the anchorages here. We're moving on.
We were going to go and have a frolic around the equator island, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the equator island. And we're going to keep moving. The anchorages here are deep and a bit meh. And there's a whole heap of other islands, so we're just going to keep moving. It's my sun smart shirt. Oh, my cat's just making it more sun smart. I feel very sun smart. So I know it might come across as a wee bit judgmental of moving on from that anchorage where really we could have anchored there, but we chose not to. And that's fair, I feel that. But that's also one of the benefits of having a floating home that you can move, is that you have that discretion. And so sometimes you use it. And today we are. We'll see what we find, eh?
Yeah, hopefully the next anchorage is a bit better.
I think it will be.
If you enjoyed this journey with us, don't forget to like and subscribe. More sailing adventures are on the horizon.